YouTube? Dan Ottawa here, the best 3rd/4th tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, coming at you with a little sick. Sorry if I sound a little funny. I've caught my daughter's flu. But I'm coming at you with a Season 8 wrap-up. What I did well in the season, where I want to improve, and just the game in general. And then Season 9, my goals for Season 9, and also my goals for my channel in Season 9. So let's just start with the pros of Season 8 for me. The first one being hitting 3342. That's my highest ELO ever. It's easier to get higher ELOs with these longer seasons, like back in seasons 1 through 5. Like you really couldn't get that high unless you were like a top tier. Now you can get there because the season's just so long. But 3342 is definitely my highest I've ever been, and I think I can get higher. I really struggled at the end of the season. I'll go over that just in a second here, but 3342, I was really happy with hitting that. I did hit the leaderboard twice. I hit as high as like 430ish, but I didn't get the screenshot for that. But 472 here. Again, this is my 3rd season making the leaderboard. I made it last season as high number 18. Never will happen again. And I made it back in season 3 when I hit it was rank 10 at that time, the first time. So hitting the leaderboard, top 500 in GBL is always great to do. So I hope to definitely hit it again next year, as you're going to see in my goal. It'd be nice to finish on there. And Palkia, I got Hundo, which I used for my team. And I kid you not, I did 38 lucky trades for Palkia trying to get this Hundo. And I never got it. I wasn't even close. Like, I don't even think I got anything higher than a 92, quite honestly, in all these lucky trades. So to get this on what was my last raid of Raid Hour was awesome. So I'm so happy I got the Palkia. It was great for me. It does have its weaknesses, obviously, against Dragon, but as you saw with my not legend team, my best Master League Classic team, it really helped me get to 3342. So super strong, really happy with that. So the cons that I didn't upload. So I just finished the season at 3100, which is not bad, but I really struggled these past few days. I could not find a Great League team that worked. I tried a couple. It was one of those where like I do 3-2, 4-1, but then I just go 1-4 the next one. So I was struggling with consistency. So I finished 3100. Again, I threw a couple games at the ending just to experts so they can hit legend, but otherwise I had been trying to raise my ELO, but just did not happen. So hoping to get a little more consistency next year, because that's what I find. Like most of the best battlers are at least somewhat consistent. Like they'll go through bad runs, but generally they're consistent. I'm very, very streaky. Like I will have runs of like 4 days going up 330 ELO, and then I'll have like multiple days of like 8 and 17. Like I just need more consistency. So I hope that is something I can improve next season. So that's Season 8. The one thing I will say about Season 8 gameplay is that it was extremely laggy, even more so than other seasons. Between that and like the Pidgeot ban that happened that they couldn't fix the entirety of the season, like I am worried about GBL moving forward, and I'm especially worried about it with Pokemon Unite, which is going to be launching on mobile like in September, because I really think we're gonna see. I played Pokemon Unite, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty addicted to it, and it's a really fun game. And I can see that if GBL doesn't fix a lot of these bugs and their issues, which it doesn't look like they will, because they don't really care about GBL, quite honestly. If they don't fix it, I can see a lot of players, kind of like you're seeing like Sonic and Daniel Z and Razi and a few others already moving towards Unite. Like I can see a lot of just PvP players going that way. So I'm hoping they fix the bugs, but I'm not optimistic, and I'm worried about the future of GBL. But let's talk Season 9. I've got 5 goals for Season 9, and they're a mixture of GBL and my channel. So let's start with number 1. Number 1 is to hit legend in the first half of the season. So last season, Season 7, I hit legend the last day of the first half of the season. So it's the last day of like Master League or the Great League that looped around again. This season, I hit it the first week of the second half of the season. So the first week of this Great League second go around. So if I can hit it in the first half of the season, that would be great. And I think I can. With the Go Battle days now, where you can do 100 in a day and having to, because I dropped every Go Battle night because I just get too tired by the ending. So being able to space it out over day, I think I'll be able to do a lot better with the Go Battle days. So I'm hoping that I can finish in the first half of the season just to slow down the second half. So for those of you who don't know, I mentioned it on a live stream, and we're going to get to this on like later. One of my goals is not to stream more because most of you know I have a 2.5-year-old. I mentioned that a lot. If you were on stream, one of my streams, you may know that we're pregnant with our second due first week of October. So in the first week of October, potentially you're going to have a second. Could be earlier, could be later. But that's really going to limit what I can do with this channel. Like right now I'm uploading every single day, 5 longs during the week and then shorts on the weekend. But I don't think I'll have like the time to do that. So what I may do is I'm probably going to shoot a bunch in advance, just like stuff that people have been asking me for, like what should you use your elite charge and elite fast TMs on, and a couple others that I can't think of right now, but I'll probably shoot those advance and then upload those during the first couple days of the baby being born, and then I'll try and get back into it. But again, just realize that in September, beginning of October, mid-October, it may be a little spotty with my channel, so keep that in mind. But back to goals. Number 2, finish on the leaderboard. I really wanted to finish on the leaderboard this season. I just struggled this last week, quite honestly. And 3,100 is not a bad finish, but I really want to finish there. So I think I just need to put more consistency together. And it is a little tougher to do when you're making a new team every day for you guys, but I still think I could do it. So that's one of my next season goals. And then number 3 is build up and try some new, unique, but relevant Pokemon. So I don't want to do like Spice. I don't want to just do like these like level 50 first evolution Pokemon. Like there's enough channels out there that do that. But what I do want to do is bring you guys some Pokemon that have play that are just not as used. So I guess a prime example is when I used Electrode in the Great League Remix, because everyone's like, how can you use Electrode when Nidoqueen and a couple others out there, like the bunny, blanking on the bunny's name, was out there. And it's like, well, I can show you how you use a good Pokemon which has a lot of play but just isn't like meta because it has some weaknesses. So I want to build up some of those and show you guys those, because I think it's good to have these Pokemon that have play but just aren't used as often. And so now 2 channel goals. I want to hit 4,500 subscribers. So right now, as I film this video, I'm at 2780, which is pretty good. I started halfway through season 7, my channel. So as a pure PvP channel, that's pretty good, like movement. I know you look at something like Pokedax, who's at like 108,000 in a year. Like that's never going to happen with the PvP only channel. Even the top tier, like if you ignore the top 3, like ignore the pure like Zonic, FP Sticks, and Kang, and you go to where like the majority of like these amazing battlers and content creators are, like Though Technical, Daniel Z, Yonkis, Homeslice Henry, Shrady, they're all in the 10,000 to 20,000 range, like 10,000, 15,000 most likely range. So it's tough as a pure PvPer. I would eventually like to get there, but I know it's slow growing. So 4,500 I think is a realistic goal between my possible limited uploads during like September, October, and just the normal growth of a PvP channel. So if you guys can think of anything else I can do to grow my channel, I think one thing I could do is goal number 5 is collab with other content creators. And I see this happen often where content creators like Rise and Boygos just did one, and the streamers do it all the time, and Kang and Caleb Pang do it all the time, Homeslice Henry and Shrady do it all the time. So I really think that I should probably just reach out to these content creators and start doing some joint things with them because I think it'll help both of our channels. Again, it's very my life is unpredictable for the next month and a half, 2 months, if you really think about it. So I put that in, and that's why I didn't put it like streaming in here. I want to stream more, but that may be a season 10 goal. Can't really do it right now. So I think that is doable. I have some people in mind that I would like to collab with, but it just involves me reaching out to them, and getting a hold of them and trying to figure out a time that works and what I want to do. So that is it. So those are my goals for season 9 in the game and the channel. Let me know if you guys have anything else that you think I should be looking at. Realistic, the better. Again, knowing my situation, I don't have a ton of. So for those of you who don't know, like my full situation, I don't have like a ton of XL Pokemon. I have like 4 in the Ultra League and 2 in the Master League. And the Master League are like Machamp and Melmetal, like very easy ones to get. So I don't have a ton of XL, so I'm not going to do any like XL teams really. Again, I don't have time to go out and grind for candies, and I'm a free-to-play player. So a lot of these other content creators you're going to see are not free to play. The amount of raid passes they spend, and the fact that they can like either drop 100 raid passes or a mixture of like 20 to 30 raid passes plus rare candies to get these Pokemon out the next day, when they're like the amount of like new legendaries that come out that they're already like showcasing, you need like 300-400 to 300-400 candies just to like power up and double move. So the fact that they can do it within a day, like I'm never gonna be able to do that. There's Pokemon legendaries that are out right now that I will not use for multiple seasons because I don't have the rare candies or I cannot get the candies through raids. So those are all my limitations. So keeping that in mind. If you have any other suggestions of what you'd like to see from my channel, let me know in the comments below. Or any other goals. If you think like if you got a good goal in mind, I'll go for it. So just leave those in the comments below. Anyways, that's it. Season 9 starts today at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So I will be doing that probably with a unique Pokemon. I'm either the I forget the name, the evolution of the Yamask one that got the new Shadow Claw. I think I'm going to try that out first just to bring that right away. And then Pidgeot, I want to see when it comes back too. I want to use that. So those two I'm going to use early on. And I did finally power up my Medicham. So I got a level 51 Medicham, which is insane. So I want to use that. And then, yeah, we'll see what else comes. Anyways, I'm rambling now. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.